The country is expecting COVID-19 vaccines from Sinovac and the COVAX facility later this month. But as it turns out, no supply agreement with any vaccine manufacturer has been finalized. Mean Los Baños joins us live from Mandaluyong to discuss this further. Hi, Mean. How did vaccine czar Carlito Galvez Jr. explain this?
Yes, Sean, good afternoon. At the Senate hearing on Thursday, vaccine czar Carlito Galvez actually admitted to the senators that until now the country has not yet signed any supply agreement with any vaccine maker. Galvez told senators that they are still finalizing supply agreements with China's Sinovac, U.S. Novavax, and Moderna. Senate Minority Leader Franklin Drilon expressed concern as it could entail uncertainties in the delivery of vaccines. He was worried that the vaccine deals were done based on good relations only. Galvez assured that senators that there is one type of agreement with several manufacturers which will ensure vaccine supply to the country. The vaccines are also confirmed that the arrival of doses from Pfizer and AstraZeneca through the COVAX facility will be delayed. Instead of the second week of February, the shipment has been moved to third week pending several documents. Sean, Secretary Galvez also assured the senators that as soon as the vaccines from the COVAX facility arrived in the country, they will start the inoculation on the third week of February after 2 to 3 days of technical inspection. Sean?
All right, Mehan, Malacanang earlier announced that the government signed term sheet agreements with 5 pharmaceutical companies. Now, what is the difference between this and the existing supply agreements?
If I'm not mistaken, I think the senators are actually waiting for the supply agreement. It gives a clearer mandate and it makes the deal more sure. Senator Drilon is saying that without the supply agreement being signed by our country, there is actually no assurance that the country will be receiving any dosage or any amount of vaccine from any country or from any manufacturer. So for the senators, Sean, what matters to them is the supply agreement that weighs more than the term agreement. Sean.
All right. So, having said all of that, Mean, can you confirm that the vaccination program cannot start without the supply agreements?
Okay, Sean, it can actually roll out. The vaccination program can roll out on February 23 as soon as the 600,000 Sinovac doses arrive, because these doses of vaccines are actually donated from China. So this does not need any documentation or supply agreement. But for those other vaccines that we're getting from other manufacturers, definitely Senators Trilon and Angara and Nancy Binay are saying we should have a supply agreement first before we can be assured that there will be supplies of vaccines that will be coming from Moderna, Pfizer, and other manufacturers. But as for the donated 600,000 Sinovac doses, that is for sure, that the Malacanang is saying will be arriving on February 23. Then the inoculation can start by then, Sean.
All right, thank you for making that clear. That was Mean Los Baños of News 5 joining us live from Mandaluyong City.